turned up to 11 at the Target Center as the Timberwolves set out to take on the New Orleans Pelicans in game number 82 on the year with an attempt to claim the number 8 seed in the Western Conference standings and avoid holding the 9 spot. We move on to highlights of that game right now. T-Wolves' Anthony Edwards out over the three-point line and off the backboard and in for the Wolves. First score of the game and down 1. Still in the first, however, Edwards pitching it to Rudy Gobert. He's hiding out in the paint right there. He's going to go ahead and slam it down. That's dunk number 200 on the season for Gobert. We're going to take a little bit of a fast forward into the third. Karl Anthony Towns getting the feed from the corner, takes a shot and drills it. T-Wolves are down by 9 with only 10 minutes left in the third. Still in the third quarter, 36 seconds left. Anthony Edwards again behind the line and catching nothing but net. T-Wolves slowly getting down that lead. Pelicans only up by 2. We're going to fast forward to the last minute of the fourth, and this is the point the T-Wolves with a 2-point lead. At this point, you want to talk about a one-man show. Talk about Anthony Edwards saying, "Nuh-uh, not in my house," blocks Pelicans C.J. McCollum. Tables are now turned back. T-Wolves possession. Anthony Edwards making his way back. Goes out for a shot. It's intercepted. It's pitched back. It's back. He goes up for the shot and one while getting the foul call and rolling into. Ant's fired up. The Target Center is rocking. The Wolves are going to end up taking this game with a final score of 113-108. We're actually going to go to the Target Center where Jack Wallace is right now, and he has more on how big of a win this was. Jack?
Thanks, Reed. What a game, what a win for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Despite being down by 14 points and a Brandon Ingram 42-piece burger, the Minnesota Timberwolves pulling off an emphatic victory today. Their peak performers easily, Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, both players putting up fantastic performances. Edwards himself coming up with a big-time play, 26 points, 13 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 4 steals. A whole lot of that coming in an emphatic fourth quarter. And speaking to head coach Chris Finch post-game, he was saying these kind of performances are what's going to help the team further out down the playoff line.
I thought he did a really good job in the first half of just kind of like setting the tone defensively on him. They made a ton of big plays, whether it be steals or that incredible block. Normally he's like putting a lot of juice in the gym with his offense, but tonight I think his defense is what lifted our energy tonight more than anything else.
Despite the win, halfway through the game, the Wolves lost both defensive stars, Rudy Gobert and Jaden McDaniels, to ill-timed punches. One against teammate Kyle Anderson in a video that went viral on Twitter, and the other against a brick wall.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, a couple blown assignments. A lot on the line tonight. We're not proud of that behavior by anybody. Immaturity, certainly immaturity. It's been one of our kind of issues all season. Been immature at the wrong times. Probably points to why we're, 3-9 or 3-10 against some of the teams that we should be better against. But those days are gone. We got to focus now on what we got and what we can move forward with. And I guess we play the Lakers, so head out there.
Now, there's no update on what Rudy Gobert's status is going to be for these games going forward, but we do know that Jaden McDaniels has suffered a broken right hand and could be out indefinitely. At least that's as far as we know right now. For the next game, though, the Minnesota Timberwolves are doing it just like last year. They're in the 7-8 game in the play-in tournament, except this time they're on the road. They're going to be the 8 seed going up against the 7 seed Los Angeles Lakers in the Crypto.com arena. With the Timberwolves in Minneapolis, Jack Wallace, Valley News Live Sports.
And as you can see on the screen right there, that next game set for April 11th in Los Angeles. This is set to be the Wolves' third at the Lakers just this year. The past 2 meetings, they came out on top by a combined 23 points.
All right. Well, thank you, Jack, and thank you, Reed, for that coverage in sports. Still to come tonight, Jim has your evening weather planner, so don't go anywhere.